Good morning, and thank you for joining me this morning. Yes, it's been a long time. I'm Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwest Victoria, Australia. Yes, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it has been a while, as I have said. Few little illnesses throughout the late part of last year, which has kept me off doing videos that I am, and one of those illnesses was with me, but I am, well, back on track now and hopefully coming to you. I will say hopefully, but I plan to come to you every Monday starting from today. Now, they will all be pre-recorded at the moment. I'm still trying to work out this new streaming service that I am using, so you might get a video just come up every now and then as I'm trying to work out going live. Now, what was I going to say about that? Oh, I was going to say something about that, and I can't think what I was going to say now. Oh, that's right. Now, I used to go live on Facebook or put my pre-records over on Facebook. I've got my window open. You can probably hear a cat meowing in the background. She is sitting on a table that is outside my office window here, looking at me through the window and meowing to say, let me in. No joke. And sorry, Miss Cleo. No, I am not letting you in. She'll have to wait. She hasn't long gone out, actually. Anyway, as last year when I was recording videos, they were going to both Facebook and YouTube. From this year, I will only be broadcasting from YouTube, as Facebook now deletes your videos after 30 days. But what I will do each week is, or after each video, I will put photos of the cards that I'll create during my video and put them along with the YouTube link on Facebook. So if you view both and you see them there on Facebook, that's where they'll be. But they won't be on Facebook, they'll be here on YouTube. Now, if you are a new viewer, welcome. Thank you for finding me. Please hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click on the little bell and hit all so that you know when a new video goes live. Now, a few things have happened with Stampin' Up! While I've been away or out. We have, as you are most likely well aware now, we have new packaging of our stamp sets. So this is them. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare there. I'll try and pop that over there. Let me see if I can turn that light off and see how it looks. No, a little bit too dark. Sorry, we'll just have to put up with the glare. It'll only be on these packaging. So these are the new packages. This is what our stamp sets used to come in. Cases like this. Now, at this very moment, you can still buy these cases and work around to put your stamp sets and all that in. Me, yep, I know it's a little hassle because these do not fit into my area where I keep all my stamp sets. But hey, I've worked around that. I asked my lovely son, James, if he could make me a container, because he's got a 3D printer. Now let me find it. Here it is, over here. Excuse me while I reach over and get it. So he's created this. Now it's a bit hard to see, on the video. This is what he has done for me. He was here the weekend and I said to him, I need a container. Can you do me a container? So he got a bit of scrap paper and drew it out. I'm thinking, my heavens, where did you learn all this shit? Oh, and he's measuring up and doing all that. So he produced this for me. Whammo, here they are. I have about 13 packets of stamp sets in this little container. It's a bit hard to show you on this video and I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, that is them. So that is, I had looked around for a container in Kmart or K-Hub as it is here in Colac, and I couldn't find anything. Nothing took my fancy. So that's when I asked my son if he could, you know, jig me up something on the on his 3D printer, and he did. Thank you very much. So that's a way of getting around it. There are containers out there that might be suitable for you, but nothing really took my fancy. Now, today is February the 2nd, 2026, and it is the last day to place an order and receive your bonus coupons. Now, this is in place. No, it's not. Excuse me. I'll get to that one later. So, if you spent every $90 that you spent from January the 6th to the 2nd of Feb, so from in January right up to today, it closes today at 11:59 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, you would receive a voucher for $9. And that night you can use those vouchers when you place your order from the 3rd of February to the 28th of February. You can only redeem your vouchers from the 3rd to the 28th of February. After the when 28th of February goes, you can't redeem your vouchers anymore. Now, when you receive a voucher, please type it out, put it safely, photocopy it on your phone, you know, take a photo on your phone, because you won't get those vouchers again. Stampin' Up cannot release those vouchers again, because as soon as you place your order, those vouchers automatically come out. So they're not going to know what voucher numbers you got. So keep them safe. I've opened up a little file that I store them in. Okay, let us get on to crafting. Now today, let me bring the paper over. I am using the Lovely Blossoms Designer Series paper. This paper is to die for. This is my 3rd pack of paper. Amazed there's still some left. And it goes with the Lovely Arrangements stamp set. Now, I held a class with this stamp set last month, January. Not sure what I'm doing this month. But, yeah, we will, I'm sorting that one out. And we made some amazing cards. I've got them just here. Just let me pick them up. And I will show you the cards that we made. Now, there is another one that's not in this pack that I'm making again today. So this is, turn that over so that you can see the cards. So these are the cards that I made in my January Lovely Arrangements class. I have to think of the name then. Just some beautiful cards using the designer paper. I loved this one. Loved it. And the stamp set and dies. So there's some of the cards that we created. There is another one, as I said. It's flying around here somewhere, but I'm creating it again today. But the paper is absolutely beautiful. Now, there's 12 sheets here, but you get 3 sheets of each design. Now, they're the other ones, so I'll just put them aside there. Now, this is the one. How gorgeous is this? Beautiful. Look at it. Stunning. These are 4 by 6 inches, that is. So if you're working in metric, yep, if you're working in, oh gosh, it's been a long time since I've done a video, I had to think. Metric, you've got to cut it down to the metric card front. These are 3 by 4 and the same, or you can just put them straight on a card front. Now these little ones, I am not sure. I think these are 3 by 3. Let's look. No. They are 2 by 2. Yep, 2 by 2. So that's a good little size there for, you know, doing like a patchwork card. So you get 3 sheets of this, and as I say, I'm on my 3rd pack and I've already used, what's that, 3, that's 6, and I've used 2 sheets of this already out of this pack. Goodness me. And the back of that paper is that one. Gorgeous. Oh, that cat is still meowing outside my window. Must be desperate for something. I really love this one. It is so subtle. It is gorgeous. Beautiful. And the back, petal pink. This is another soft design. Crumb cake. And on the back we have Secret Sea. Looks a little bit like an argyle design. I don't know my design names. And then you have the little flower designs, I call them daisies. I don't know whether they're daisies or what. I don't know. I'm not into the gardening. That's my daughter's job. She loves the garden. She takes after her grandmother. And the back is just the plain old olive. So, some beautiful papers there. I was going to say beautiful cards, but yeah, there would be beautiful cards created using this stunning paper. Let's see if we can get it in. That's the question. Nope, it's not going. I'll put it in later. Put it on the floor so that it doesn't get damaged. Okay, let us get on to our first card. Now this is one of the card fronts from that paper, designer paper. How gorgeous is that? Just let me move into the middle of my screen here. That looks a bit better. Now these cards are simple, and I know what I don't have is a piece of basic white. I might have a bit here in the basket, and I do. Lovely. For our sentiment. And we're punching our sentiments out, and I didn't even pick the puncher. What a great start to the morning this is. Now we're using the Labelled with Love punch. So we will put that up there. So the first thing I am going to do, so we've got Secret C backing, got thick basic white as our card base, Secret C as our backing, and basic white for the inside. That's beige. I'll have to find a piece of basic white. That's not it. I thought I had a piece sitting here, and I do. There we go. I knew I had a piece of basic white. So firstly on this one, and I'm going to bring in a bit of scrap paper, which I've torn and dabbled with here. Look at this, it's an absolute mess, this paper. Goes to show how busy I have been over the last couple of weeks. I only need a little bit. Perfect. Alrighty. I have got the leaf from the Lovely Arrangements stamp set. So I'm using that one. See if I can bring that light up. It's looking a bit dull there. How's that going? That looks a bit better. And I am going to stamp the leaf in Secret C. Now, I needed Thinking of You cards. I've had a few things happen over the last month where I've needed a Thinking of You card and I've run out. I'm running low on them. So I just stamped there once. And then just there like that again. Close up our ink. Whoops, no, hang on. We'll do the sentiment while I am here. Put it in big enough so that our punch will punch that out. We'll close him up. Oh, sorry, had a screen there by the look of it. Line him up in here. Beautiful. Pop him over there, pop him over there. Now I've got a Secret C sponge dauber. We'll see how much is on this. And I'm just going to, nothing by the look of it, that would be right. Just gently rub around that. Just give it a bit of an edging so that it just doesn't look so bland. I'm not that good with these sponge daubers. I seem to get it here, there and everywhere. That's what I seem to do. That's me though. That is me. Alrighty. Now, let's put this card together. Look how quick and simple that was. So we'll put this onto the base of our, not the base, the backing of Secret C. Now I will be going live, or not live, I will be showcasing a video at around 10 o'clock each Monday morning. So that you know. So there's that one. We will pop him on the inside. These are, with panels like this card, these are so quick and easy to do. I did I made quite a few birthday cards with these panels. And that's what I like. Quick, simple. Get in there and do them. All right, now we will attach our panel here, designer paper panel here. Now I use Tombow. I like Tombow. That is my go-to adhesive all the time. So this one I'm making is the one that we created in our card class on Saturday in January, in our January card class. Lovely. And the sentiment I am just putting up on dimensionals. Just pop him on there. And I forgot my embellishments, which aren't far away. Well, I say not far away, I've just got to sort through looking for them. Oh, they'll be up this end. Most likely, here they are. I always forget something on here, don't I? Yes. So these are the Moody Palette Glossy Dots. These dots come with the suite. And put the lid on that before it dries out because of the weather. It's quite warm. And we have had some very warm weather. So I'm just using the Secret Sea ones. One up there. Put one there. Come on. Might put that other big one up there. And there we have our first card done. Now how quick and simple was that one? Now the sentiments I am using are from my old favourite stamp set, Simply Said. You know, can't go past this stamp set, this stamp sentiment. Beautiful stamp set. So there's card number 1 done. So let us get our next card. Where will I put that one? I'll put him up there for the moment. This one is Petal Pink. Now, I've done a tentfold card. I don't usually do tentfold cards. It's just that when I went to get Petal Pink out, I had this already cut and I thought, well, I'm using it. So, we've got that one. That's our card base. We have our inserts, and again, our backing is Secret Sea. And we have this front panel part paper. Gorgeous. How gorgeous is that? So again, I am just going to stamp my leaves. Where's my Secret Sea? Over here. Just on the inside again. We might do this one up here. Beautiful. Bit of a change. Oop, do the sentiment. That was a silly thing to do. Forget about that one. Thinking of you. So I hope everyone had a fabulous Christmas. Might help if I cut it out first, punch it out first. Ours was pretty quiet, as it usually is, you know, now that the kids have grown up and off doing their own little things and that. But no, it was lovely. Have your dinner and then what do? Lay down, have a snooze. We went to my husband Alan's family for Christmas, as I don't have any family close by now. There's that one done. So, what do I say? Let's put it all together. See how quick and simple are these cards. You could probably, I don't know, not sure how long this is going for, but I'm quite sure we could, I don't know, you could probably get quite a few done in half an hour. I'll have to get another packet of paper. Force myself for another pack of paper. And get that leaf out of the way, because I could see me putting the cardstock in that. And I will time myself and see how long it takes. I would love to do a quilted type card with those little ones with the 2x2 squares. That would be beautiful. If you people saw my desk here, you'd be going, oh my goodness. Little scraps of paper, backings from dimensionals, and it's the works. Now I don't usually make, we're making 3 cards. I don't usually make 3 cards in my videos. I usually only make 1 because I like to keep them, you know, around 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, so that, you know, we are all busy people and I am not keeping you here this long. But these cards are so quick, simple and fast to create. I thought, oh blow, I am doing the 3 cards. I just had to do the 3 cards. So again, put our dimensionals on the back of our sentiment. Did I get him on properly? Yes. Should be doing it with my fingers. I usually use my take a pick tool, but oh well, doesn't matter. I'll put this one up just there. How gorgeous is that? Now you could use the white on here. Not sure how the white will go. Let's have a little look. Yeah, no, blends in too much. I'm going to do the secret C again. And these dots, they're flat, they're nice. Gee, I didn't have much ink on that, did I? No. So there we have card number 2 done. There we go. 2 cards done. Now our last one, I'm going to have to clean my stamps because I am using crumb cake. Now this is my stamp and scrub, which I use to clean my stamps. Where's my... I do also have the chamois, but sorry if that's rocky. But I don't use it that much. I prefer my stamp and scrub. Now you might find also that the with the photopolymer stamps, now that Stampin' Up is going photopolymer, you will find that some inks, especially the reds, will stain your photopolymer stamps. Alrighty, card number 3. Now, as I said, my window is open, so you might hear my little lammies. Oh, speaking of my little lammies, those of you who were watching me last year, I was talking to you all about my little lammies, and my one that that I had to bottle feed. I had to think then what I was going to say. That I bottle fed. He is still going well. He's my little bubby. He comes up and we feed them at night with a little bit of food, and he comes up and gets his. He still likes to be hand fed though. That is the problem. Likes to be hand fed, the cheeky little boy. Yes, he is. So this is crumb cake. That's looking a bit juicy. Oh, listen to that sooky one out there. There's one who is a real sook. Believe you me, it is a sook. Some days it drives us up the wall. There's that one. We'll do our... Might help if I have me cardstock straight. Thinking of you. We had a baby. Oh, I might have still done a video when we had our last baby. We haven't had any new babies since. It was back in August, I think. No, it was after that. It was after that. Must have been September, October, I think it might have been, because my daughter and her boyfriend had been away overseas and they hadn't long come back. Yes, it was the end of October. Yes, that's when she had her baby. Yeah. So that was a little girl. Oh, might be enough on here. She's a little cutie. She's only just starting to come up to us, and she also gets hand fed. Started getting hand fed. But the thing we've noticed with her is that she stamps her feet. Her foot. Front foot. Yeah. I've never seen it in the girls. I've seen it in the little male sheep, but I haven't. The only time I've seen it in the girls is when they've just had their baby and it's the mother doing it. But I've never seen a little lamb doing it. And I mean, she's still little, believe you me. Okay, so I've got no backing on this one because of the crumb cake. So this one is just our insert. But no, they are all still gorgeous little ones. And they are all still going strong. We have 22 now. Chris, who owns them, he sold well, I think we had about 29. He sold quite a few of them. Yeah, we just had that few too many for the amount of land that we have. Yeah, but they're still all friendly. and you know, they're still doing their job, which is keeping the grass down, which we're very grateful for, actually. So which way does this go? It goes that way. Have the large flower at the top and the two little ones down the bottom. So yes, they don't come much around the house now because Lauren has, my daughter Lauren has is right into the gardening, which is good. I mean, go for it. I'm no gardener. I can't even keep a house plant alive, let alone outside plants. She loves it. My mum loved her garden and she was always in it, so that's where Lauren gets it from, which is good. I'm glad someone's taken something that Mum's. Yeah, no, she loves her garden. Yeah. And if you remember, my son had a little kitten. Well, not a little kitten anymore. He's a big boy. Well, not too big. He's a good little boy. Sometimes have him around. Still have him around. No, down the bottom here. Now, what colour will we put on here? Oh, we could put the green on here. I wonder what that would look like. Let's put one up here. Oh, yes, put the green on. So we'll put one there. Big one there. Oh, I like that green. That is Old Olive. So I think that's Balmy Blue. We've got white, Old Olive and Secret Sea. So there we go, ladies. And if there's any gentlemen watching, thank you very much. Here are today's cards using the beautiful, lovely blossoms. Lovely Blossoms, I think that's what it's called. Designer Series paper. And using one of the panels, or a section of the panel from the designer paper. So we have created, thinking of, oh look, we can get them all in a row here. I have created all Thinking of You cards, because I need to send one out to a dear friend who is not well. I don't want to give her a get well card, just a nice little Thinking of You card. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. As I said, I will not be sharing these videos on Facebook as Facebook deletes them. I will though be putting the link and the card pictures on Facebook, so you can come and watch the click over if you're usually like to watch on Facebook. I will also, each week I will also put a link on Facebook to just to be sure people know that I am got a video coming up. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me this morning, and I hope you all have a fabulous day and a fabulous week, and catch you next week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also if you only watch on YouTube, pop over to Facebook to my Stamping with Elizabeth M and follow me there. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll catch you all then. Alright, thanks so much. See you next week. Bye for now.